Establishing battle.
Do you really want me to read all the fucking
Stand by.
changes?
No, just give us a brief
You
recap.
don't-
Brief recap what has been
could-
buffed and nerfed.
You could also
No.
blend them in. Well, brief recap is first of all I need to open it myself because I cannot read everything. What I know is I buffed mutants and Cabal the most. With the most, I mean a lot. I do not know how people were able, or how I was able to win with this faction before I changed them.
Cabal
Like, they were
are
absolutely
just
too weak.
slow, but yeah. I mean, they were always strong, just very slow.
Yeah,
I feel.
but he had almost no tools to really be active on the map and gain any kind of advantage. Like, the only way he could win is if the opponent like, never harassed. Never ever.
So, something I want you guys' feedback on is I have a new overlay. Obviously, this is still prone to changes, but I'm gonna have this overlay in the bottom left where you can see all the subs and whatnot, subs and bits, and just let me know whether it's too intrusive. I'm gonna do it in, it's gonna happen in some form, but maybe I'm just gonna change up the model. Maybe also
Why
change
didn't
up
you
the
say
color
it-
scheme.
Why didn't you say it's breathtaking? Then I could have said you're breathtaking.
Because you're not Keanu Reeves, come on.
Yeah, I know, but you are whatever. You don't get the ref.
Yes, it's a Keanu Reeves reference from this.
Yeah, I know,
Cyberpunk
but
thing.
yeah, but it would have counted to you because I said you're whatever.
Aww. Breathtakingness tonight. Whippy is asking in chat, found out who the newcomer is. We have a hunch.
Yes.
We have no 100% confirmation just yet. Oh,
Yeah.
Reclaimer's about to go to town.
That's why
on
we're
the
not
engineer.
we're not saying it officially, but we might have a hint who it is.
We do have a hunch indeed. We're just not 100% certain as of yet, so for now we're not gonna give anything away.
Yes.
Right. Then also, Ganon's got a new audio setup. I do have my old setup
Yay.
back, so let us know how that works.
Amazing.
Ooh, the Reclaimers
We
are
also-
going to town today. We've already seen, like, how many workers are running around here? Enough to form a union already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, soon to be
6.
7.
8,
Yeah,
9.
7.
Boom.
That's enough to form a small-time union. I dig. Have it outside the game screen. Well, the problem is, I do have the game screen set to, like, basically the entire screen. I agree that I think Ganon does that. Ganon, do you do that while streaming, that you just have an overlay around your game screen, right?
Yeah, a small one.
Maybe
Like
I might
in-
do that, yeah.
In
You're
the
right,
top, I
Juliet.
have my sub followers, etc. And chat is also bound somewhere. I don't remember.
Yeah,
Must be
I
like-
might take a page out of Ganon's book, and that's not something I'm saying lightly. It just suits this specific niche case here. Ooh, the APC, did it get its turn speed nerfed? Because it looks slow as
No,
hell.
it wasn't. I think I never changed.
Really?
It was fine.
Then I never noticed that the turn speed is this atrocious. Oh, also we're gonna start bets. Completely forgot about that. This is-
Bets finally we get into the. By the way, we get into the surprise
Tomato
5
versus
aces mechanics. Have you heard? Loot boxes are now gonna be
Surprise
called
mechanics,
surprise
yeah.
mechanic. By the way, also murdering will be also called now surprise funeral. Oh, I see. So this is what.
Romantic Abyss and Store
So this
Tech.
is what he changed. Oh my god. Come on, Stone Tech. You used the wrong text. Well, it looks actually nice.
Bring it on.
He put 2 Tiberian worlds on this map because we tested the map before, and like the map was very boring. Like there was nothing to fight for. So he put Tiberian worlds now on those.
Tiberium wells
I-
are in the corners, yeah.
I really like how he designed those like those mini not and GDI bases though. It
Those
really looks
outposts
nice.
look gorgeous. It's just that they don't look to scale, because the old buildings are so small compared to the new structures, like the Com
Yeah,
Tower,
that-
like towers over the old construction
Yeah,
yard.
I don't know why Westwood did it like that. I think they had like maybe it was supposed to be that future structures are bigger now.
It is weird.
Makes
as
no
hell.
sense though. Makes
Ooh,
no.
Reapers are unleashed. Oh my goodness, they're targeting the full APC. One more volley and it's dead.
Yep. By the
The
way,
other two are empty,
APCs,
but this one
APC
must have 5 phalanx.
APC's awful turn rate, by the way, was nerfed by me ages ago because the APC was too overperforming. Like it has decent speed and very good HP. And
They're
it's cheap
bigger
with
now
700.
because the universe is expanding.
Meh.
Oh my lord.
That was a GDF joke, wasn't it? Oh yeah, it is.
That was too meta of a joke, but I dig. Huh. Yeah, the APCs have taken a beating, especially the one with all the cargo inside.
I think I am
So
a bit
he's
too loud
hauling
with
ass.
Pancho sets, so I will... Also, I found out I'm a bit maybe, so I will turn myself down a little bit.
Oh wow, that's a rare sight. We are just in time to have Anju watch the stream of all people.
Ooh,
How's it
Anjo.
going in Upside Down World?
Yeah. Okay, by the way, tell me guys if it's better now.
Archangel is here, by the way.
Yeah, I've seen Archangel,
Ganon,
by the way.
you
Yeah,
wanna fight
Archangel can
him?
download this. Also, I'm preparing Red Alert 2 for Red Alert 2 based open array mod called Romanov's Vengeance. Also be prepared for open array, so stay tuned for that.
Ooh, the harvest is taking a beating.
The purpose of that mod is not only gonna be like featuring Red Alert 2 itself for open array, but also being maybe the most modern mods out there. Even more modern than Bleak.
Honestly, this engagement is not worth it for
That was not worth it at all.
for Chromatic because he lost 2 Reapers for a Harvester.
He lost
Slows down
2,200.
Eureka, but very disfavorable trade. And you go to bed.
Too bad. By the way, Anju, why are you not on the Shadow
patronize
Paradise
Anju.
server? Greyon is no longer on that server and I won't ban you, don't worry.
Stop patronizing Australians, come on. Oh,
Yeah,
this Reaper is gonna run into an ambush.
They already lost to emus, man. So,
I know,
the
right?
emu world war.
I know,
So by the way,
right?
am I less loud now, guys? Because I can't really check.
His time zone must be +9 or something crazy. Yeah, 3 a.m. That's about what I suspected. Jesus Christ. Right, a couple more reclaimers just getting sent into the fray. Haven't seen Cabal
Nice.
versus Chia in a long time. Well, the problem is that Stolen Tech is gonna run out of time and funds if he keeps continuing to do that because he doesn't have an expansion for now. He needs an... Ah, he's got the MCV. He's moving out his original MCV because he rushed Radar. Oh, that's an iffy build, if you ask me. Shark and Paradise. I don't see screen yet. The sharks are yet to be unleashed.
So by the way, GDI is defection. I changed the least. I changed only 2 things. Medics now cost 150 instead of 200, and Juggernauts are now way faster. Instead of 60 movement speed, they now have 80. Which is very
nice.
fast.
He nets the phalanx.
And
That was just
for
a big
Cabal,
fuck you.
For Cabal, what I could say is I changed quite a few things. Wait, so for that thing truck. There we go.
Yeah, just a sec, because G-Dave made a really valid point there.
About what?
About my stream overlay, because I completely forgot that it clashes with my bet overlay. That
Oh
was-
yeah, true.
that was not the shrewdest move. I readily admit that.
Then put it to the top left then.
No, it's
It was
bottom
before.
middle. Bottom middle
Okay,
is a
yeah,
fine
that's-
place. Because there's
a
not
good
much
idea.
going on here anyway.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Man, this is one
anyway-
of the most passive games of SP I've seen in a while. Usually it's all about aggression.
Yeah, maybe it's because of the map size and shaping. I don't know. Like all games so far have been very passive. It's not even that big, you know. It's like average size. It's even smaller than
Alright.
Dust Bowl.
That scout's dead. Like 6 ways till Sunday dead. Jesus.
By the way, if you want to know what I changed for Cabal, like the most important things were I buffed the blaster turrets. That was its tier 2 defense. Now it's very strong. The
Oh
reclaimer
God,
is way
because-
cheaper now.
Blaster turrets are a problem because they're used to base pushing. They're like, imagine a Tesla coil, but it's got the range of an artillery.
Yes. But it's also weaker. It has minimum
An
range.
approximation of what that is. So it's really nasty.
By the way, 2 things now that you might not know.
Power
Basis,
snipes. Yeah, go ahead.
Playtest from before. We removed opportunity fire from Cyber Commando and from Gladiator because it was broken. It was broken. We couldn't, like, attack move didn't work on the units anymore, and I thought of some new ideas. Gladiators now shoot 2 times, but cost a bit more. So they have now double the damage output. And base damage has been a bit adjusted though. And Cabal Commando now has 1 attack range more.
Finally we're seeing some action. Hover MLS. Yeah, but I know that there's been a weird bug with the Cyber Commando. Is it because it is turreted but infantry?
It has frontal attack via turreted attack, which means attack move doesn't work.
It's a combination of the 2 traits, I see.
Yes, and caused units to just run into their death, and that was stupid.
That
then I nerfed the Centurion a bit because it was too overwhelming in the early stages of the game. And hover APCs can now carry 4 vehicles instead of 2, but cannot carry themselves. Like, 4 Bookers were showing Matrushka attacks where you had like 4 filled hover APCs and 1 hover APC. That looked so stupid.
Yo, dog, I heard you like hover APCs. So
yeah,
we put some hover APCs inside your hover APC so you can hover while you APC.
Russian meta.
Yeah, can't APC me. Yeah, good luck crushing that. Cabal is uncrushable. Beep boop. Does not compute. Frontline still standing. Alright, here we go. With the lag spike to kick it off. Wasp's chiming in as well. He's going for the radar. It's a very costly snipe. Extremely costly. Hey, the medics are running behind this time around. Are they slower than infantry? Regular infantry, that is?
Medics are a bit slower.
Okay.
But I'm not sure actually. I have to look this up.
Wasp crashes. Just like real wasps. They just dive bomb you. And fuck your shit up. Yo. The display will now block in-game chat. Yes. But the in-game... It's transparent, and the in-game chat is usually... Let's
GG.
see how it works. GG.
So yeah.
Yo, are you gonna fight Archangel, man?
Depends. Not today, I guess, because
Come
today's
on.
Shattered Paradise Day.
Come on. You can fight him in Shattered Paradise for starters.
Only maybe problematic idea of our server host is that as soon as both players ready up, the game starts immediately. So even the server host doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The only thing he's good for is picking the maps.
Ganon doesn't matter. 10k is gonna happen, not if I rig the bets. Have I ever rigged the bets? The jury's out on that one. Alrighty. Stolen Tech again as not. And Chromatic Abyss as his comfort faction. Comfort pick GDI.
So where ups and Bane. And where's Mima's club as well?
Yeah.
Hello?
We're
Hello,
having
and
our
where's G-Dave? Also, I want to see
downs
Anja
in
versus...
terms of the player base, right? Kappa
I want
Pride.
to see Anja versus G-Dave.
Third time's the charm. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. I can already see the gambling addiction. I can see it through the chat, G-Dave.
Surprise loot boxes.
That's right.
No, surprise mechanic.
That's right.
So it's now Nord versus GDI, the good
Yeah.
old matchup.
Bane, we're gonna do RA later on. For now, I want to focus on highlighting some of the SP matches.
Hey.
Can I play someone bad for game 1 to get accustomed? Sure, you can play against Chromatic Abyss or Stolen
Always
Tech.
is evil. This was evil,
Like,
man.
I'm not top tier in this game, but I'm pretty decent, so if this is your first time, I might also get you murked. That's pretty good formation here.
Oh, the militants.
Nice.
But the militants could
Defensive
actually...
formation.
No, why is he running away? He would have won that fight. Oh,
Also,
Chromatic the pussy.
one thing you need to take note of is that the lethality of engagements is way lower than in RA. So especially infantry don't die as soon as you look at them funny. Rather, they have like a comfortable amount of health. So yeah, infantry engagements take some micro. Like, you can micro your units around, better target selection, take your time to actually plan out the attacks. Obviously, like, the exception of militants. Militants are squish. I'm gonna make enough money to bribe a general in the Chinese military to release high. Dude, the world's not ready for an AI this advanced. Trust me. This is how you get Skynet. Do you want Skynet, Dave? Because this is how you get Skynet. Highnet. Alrighty, engineer has been rerouted. Oh!
No, Node invented Shattered Paradise. I only made it better.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you really were a crucial part in balancing it. Because I remember when we first played it, it looked gorgeous, but it had no semblance of balance whatsoever.
3 years ago, Red was so scared than Flameway and the others, I guess. I can remember that one stream. It was a time where I worked on Crystallized Doom. Lost years, I will never get back.
Oh shit,
Actually,
that's ballsy!
Nice.
Ah, that was
You know what I hate? Chromatic
really
not
ballsy
using
play.
any medics.
He did use a medic, but the medic
Oh,
died.
really?
Yeah.
But only one.
Yeah, because it was frontlining.
You know why this mod would be great for Orb? He cannot lose medics to exploding oil derricks.
I mean, they still explode. It just takes a very long time. Because Tiberium wells, when they explode, they don't do like instant AoE damage, rather they spread Tiberium. And if there's a medic nearby and it steps on the tip, it's gonna take a while to mutate, but it's gonna happen. Right, so this is a really good timing for the Tick Tank this time around, because there's no phalanx just yet. Just got the lollipads ad on stream. What the fuck? I think that says more about your watching habits than about my stream, my friend.
Lollipad, Pancho.
Pancho, I don't think that's on me. I think that's on your viewing habits.
Yeah, he doesn't use adblock, seriously.
Let's see, triple harvester. What's the econ situation here? Ooh, only double harvester for now for Stolen. So he needs to make something work. Oh, that's the ticket.
Why is Chromatic so behind?
Also, something I need to mention for Archangel, the biggest difference between RA and SP is, in SP there is no automated dodging. So if you want your infantry to dodge, you better manually get them to dodge the fuck out of the way. That is probably the biggest balance change. You can see here, it's perfect with Nod, because with Nod you just run around. You just run your units around like a maniac, and you spam the APM.
In SP, you're basically taking responsibility for your units. If you do not let them evade, it's your fault if you lose them.
And look at the health of the Tick Tank. These are 3 dedicated anti-tank units and structures, respectively. And they took like half a minute to kill a Tick Tank. That's only if they're being deployed.
Yeah,
otherwise
concrete
they're
armor.
squishy.
Concrete armor is wall armor, guys. Yeah. That's what. There's nothing.
Hey, no king shaming. I like where the stream is going. Right, and what he did here was a run-by. Basically his militants are drawing the fire. Meanwhile, the Crusaders are going in and taking care of the harvesters. And I think he might even get the last harvester. Oh, yes, he's gonna get it. Oh my lord. I mean, if we're being fair, that was piss poor micro on Chromatic's part.
Oh, wow.
It was though, come on.
Yeah, I know.
He saw the Crusaders.
I mean, Chromatic right now is really underperforming in this game. Like in games in general right now, what the hell?
That's
usually is a bit better.
Did you read G-Dave's story?
Wait, I need to...
A mate supports Manchester United. He wanted to watch the Manchester United versus Young Boys game. He searched for Watch Young Boys online. That's him on the list. Oh boy. Hello, yes. I'm totally not an FBI agent. Please tell me your location. Not an FBI agent wants to know your location. Whippy is asking, any plans to visit Mustafa's Soul Survivor mod?
I mean, we could do that too. It's kind of like Battle Royale, so...
Not today, though. Not today.
No. But also, I think Mustafa is not finished yet with that mod, but I think soon or later he is. He is already also making progress there. Why doing progress in Aldo?
Quick little announcement, though, by the way, next week we are gonna take a look at the progress in RV. Which has... Oh, that's the machine shop being captured, by the way.
I hope we get the abilities to work this week, because this is the only bug right now that I really hate at the moment. They don't start fully charged when you skill them. That's the only problem
this
right
is
now
not TS, this is a step up from TS. What's happening here is, this is a mod for Open Array that adds, basically takes the base game and changes it completely around, swaps lots of units in the base factions, improves them, improves the graphics, and also adds 3 new factions, which we're not seeing today, because right now we're only seeing Nod and GDI, but definitely in the later games we're also gonna see Skrin, Cabal, and mutants, most notably.
By the way, fun fact, the Tick Tank you guys see here is basically how actually Westwood artwork was supposed to look like, and we changed him like this.
And it got turned into a little shoebox. But I think the worst offender, design-wise speaking, the worst offender was the shoebox of death. Do you remember the original OG flame tongs?
Yes.
They look so garbage.
Yeah, do you remember the original Mammoth MK2?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh, Blarget, if you like the graphics, you have to see the Mammoth MK2. I think that's the best model that's in the game right now. Did you watch?
Nah, it's maybe rivaling with the Blackhand Trooper and the Templar though.
Yeah, but those are small.
Yeah, that's
This is based on the latest GitHub build of TS. Nope, it's based on the... I guess sort of.
It is based on some Tiberian Sun mod.
Yeah, it's its own mod though. Blarget, you also can download it for free. Someone just posted the link in chat. Just click on the Tiberian AI link and you can jump into a game afterwards and jump on stream if you want. Orb with the controversial opinion. Come on. The old one didn't look better.
Oh my god, Orb.
Here you can see the good old Tic Tank Advance. Pretty nice. And Tic Tanks scale super well with this here. This in the middle is called the machine shop, and it automatically repairs, gives all units repair, all vehicle units automatic repairs. And seeing as Tic Tanks have not only crazy armor, but also crazy health, them regenerating makes it so much more valuable. Did they fix tunnels and transparency of wave beams? I don't know. I think the transparency of the
tunnels
wave
are
beam
fixed. Tunnels kind of work. They're not completely fixed though. And transparency of wave beams, that's not yet completely fixed.
All right. Also,
but
something we're seeing here. That's something I want to bring to Archangel's attention. Another reason why Nod might be a favorite faction. Nod has the buggy is an IFV. And it completely changes its weapon and its appearance based on which unit you put inside. Here we see flame buggies. That's the base model. Raider
Archangel's in.
That's the base Raider buggy, and if you put a flame trooper inside or a black hand, you have flame buggies. This is so sexy. These are some of the coolest units in the game.
By the way, Archangel is also. By the way, also normally in all Tiberian wars.
Establishing battlefield
Next
control.
bit could be it.
Stand by.
I'm picturing Chi-Dave sitting there like a slot machine. It's like, only one fix. The next one is gonna be it. The big one. The big one. This map is Koala Town. Look at the friendly koala provided to you on the minimap. This is so cool. It looks a bit more unsettling than it sounds. Or it sounds a bit more unsettling than it looks. Better way to phrase it, like, there's the snout. Here's the mouth. Those are the eyes, like just friendly eyes, and those are his friendly paws. And that's its chubby cheeks. Yeah, let's go to Koala Town to witness Archangel versus Cedix Ganon. This is the Sharp Paradise variety, but we're gonna have an RA rematch hopefully tonight. That's how you bet properly, alright? I know, right? Like all those frustrated housewives gambling away their last bit of money in a shitty casino hall in Las Vegas. I do have one of those slot machine casinos right in front of my house, by the way. I live in Vienna's, right next to Vienna's amusement park, and I look... my balcony looks over the Ferris wheel. And there's also a shitty casino, like, not really a proper casino, just slot machines. Guess it's a rematch between Cedix Ganon and Archdriver. It might be Laurie, but I still don't have confirmation, so... Yes, it does look like it from the looks of things. It is very realistic. But at the same rate, I can't confirm. Don't really have confirmation just yet. We need closure at some point. Let's see. Wait and bide in his time. Oh! Ganon is actually stuck to his promises and he built a lot of medics. I mean, they're really cheap, 150, and basic infantry costs like 120 in the case of the GI, or maybe also 150. Can't remember. Anyway, they're just much better in an open direct fight than militants are. Alright, I'm gonna jump off the plate. So see you in a bit. If you want, we can get your matches casted afterwards, Blogget. Double ref, one ref sell. Classic standard play. Archangel not selling his ref. Let's pressure onto the Tiberium well. That takes a while to kill it though. Without phalanx troopers, I think he's just trying to draw some pressure. If Ganon loses the game, will GDI be buffed? Yeah, medics will be down to $50 if Ganon loses this game. I'm sure of it. Okay, here we go. Oh, nice! He's pulling the wounded units back. That is so good from him. Not anymore. But it's still a losing engagement for Archangel. Yeah. Nice win for Ganon. Pulling back his wounded units there was some nice splash of micro. Any budding SP players, watch Ganon closely to see what the current OP go-to win strat is. Yeah, we shouldn't have lag here. Not on my end, at least. This map is also insanely large. It always... This crevice in the middle... By the way, if you guys like high fidelity graphics, I really like this crevasse here. This just looks both so alien and so pretty in terms of... It has some glitches, some rendering errors, but it's gorgeous. Yeah, Ganon's medics have paid off. Who would have thought? What is he going for now? He's moving out his MCV. Oh my lord. He's playing dirty. Just in case Archangel is listening into the stream, I'm not gonna give it away. Let's see. Let's see how this plays out. The underhanded tactics here. It's also got to tighten out. Oh wow, 5 Harvesters. How did he do that? 5th Harvester's now coming online for Archangel. He's really behind. What was the builder? What, a double riff? Then War Factory, 3rd Harvester, and already gotten a Titan out as well as an Amphibious APC. That's a bit fast. Yeah, Ganon's comfort faction is definitely GDI. He is a GDI main, if you will. Okay, he's just using it for some moderate light cheese. This is more, I would say, more like a Gruyere or a Gouda or something. Like nothing too heavy. There are other forms of cheese. There is like the Vorarlberger Bergkäse of cheeses, which would have been what I assumed he would be doing, but he didn't go for it. Oh yeah, music is kicking it up a notch as well. Laurie went for a tick tank first. Come on! Is it Laurie? I don't know, I'm gonna treat him like a newcomer still. Nice, he captured the Tiberum well. Now let's see if Archangel has paid attention. He's moving in very aggressively. Oh, I know, he wants to base push. This is just gonna be his go-to move. He's probably gonna deploy a refinery here. Refinery, and then move out and base push. Is that it? Okay, the APC didn't work. It's just a prank, bro. I guess there was also an APC. Yeah, he had 2 vehicles out, and tick tanks built faster than Titans, I believe at least. Went all the way just to leave the engine to die. Well, sometimes sacrifices have to be made for no gain whatsoever. Such risky play from Ganon, because he was going for his... he doesn't have an expansion. Yeah! He's gonna be met with a pretty big force here. He should honestly just leave 1 Titan here. 1 Titan is enough to sort this out, because if Laurie doesn't pay attention or Archangel, then it's gonna be crush time. Kurashi, Kurashi! Yeah, no, but the Vulcan Tower is gonna aid in the defense. War Factory probably taking some fire here, but I think he should be good. Mass Medics. No! Like, Mass Medics, you have to counter it by bursting. You have to counter it with weapon systems that burst immediately. Heavy losses being sustained from the Vulcan Tower. That didn't look too good for Archangel. He didn't find an angle. Oh! That lucky Marine. That lucky son of a bitch. You know, this is what makes... Oh, nice kiting back with the Titan. This is what makes the infantry so good. Even when running away, Crusaders still dish out insane damage. Oh, he didn't deploy it! Tick tanks basically need to be deployed in order to be useful. Bottom right is he's giving it another go. In the middle he is fortified quite nicely, but there is a critical mass of Titans out. So I doubt we're gonna see a hold. I don't have an exclamation mark 5 aces command, I'm sorry. Oh, I do! Also, if you're a sub, you can do this. You can have this emote. I'm working on the 15 sub goal, because if we get 15 subs together, we are gonna have ourselves new subs for everyone. New emotes for everyone. It's gonna be pretty cool. Alrighty. Well, masked laser turrets. That's pretty good against everything, but very heavy on the power consumption. He's gonna lose a refinery, he's gonna lose a couple harvesters, yeah. Archangel not in the best of shapes. And after all, it's a tier 2 ZX Ganon versus a tier 1.5 Archangel. Oh no, and another flank has been found. 3 max emotes without the sub. Yeah, exactly. I think that's it. So we can have 2 more, and I've prepared some good ones. I unfortunately can't show them right here, because they don't work in chat yet. Ooh, nice veterancy. Yeah, veterancy also got reworked for this. The veterancy rework is probably going to be transferred over to Red Alert as well, which is something I'm looking forward to, because right now some of the stats don't make sense. It all gets streamlined, it all gets improved, and especially the thing that I'm really hyped about is the redesign of the veterancy 3 heal. That's now gonna make mammoths or vet 3 units in general vetting up so much more useful. Ah, a wall of lasers. Just be smart about your power consumption. Consume them in moderation. Oh wow, that's a pretty big run by. I didn't see that one coming. But hover MRLS are here, and they can kite outside of, like, weave in and out of range of the Tic Tanks. So I think Ganon should be fine for all intents and purposes. Does he have more racks? Yeah, he does. Yeah, so as soon as the infantry stops moving, not infantry are very squishy. That's not how you want to use them. It's still been a good fight so far. The biggest advantage right now is the tier 2. Plus, what are the harvesters looking like? Ooh, another one gonna bite the dust. Wolverine meta. Wolverines have kind of fallen out of the meta, if you ask me. Orca hunters are in. Yes. That one's dead. Still though, they can dish out some really nice punishment. Oh, the Tic Tank goes down as well. Medic exploit. Watch here, watch how to break Shatter Paradise in 3 easy steps. Number 3 will shock you. Oh no. Oh, power down. That's a real problem. Archangel immediately. Look, the way he's immediately disabled his turrets, he just knows RA. He's been playing this mod. He's been playing RA for a long time, definitely. Yeah, here we're back to the old problem. Only militants. Only militants, you don't kill harvesters with that. Ganon is so good about keeping his units alive but doesn't build an ST. Yeah, true. True. Just sends them back to die anyway. It's like, you know how farm animals sometimes get a second chance in an animal shelter? And, like, they can spend the rest of their lives there peacefully, not doing anything of use. And that's exactly what Ganon is doing with his retired units. He's giving them a nice veteran's pension without them actually doing anything of use. That sounds like him. Alrighty. The Harbor MLS. I mean, look, Archangel has been putting on some real good pressure. Still got 5 harvesters in the middle. Ooh, and 3 there, but 2 have been pulled off the lines. He's so good about his econ. That would indicate Lorry Driver. Lorry Driver has always been this guy who's been really good at keeping his eco alive. Ooh, that might be a problem though. Ganon immediately going for the harvesters. Yeah, those are the juiciest targets. One tapped. They're all in half health from the earlier raid, so it's easier for him now. Oh my goodness, that's 3 harvesters down. Oh, that is nasty. What's the point of repairing your units if its purpose is to die anyway? Ah, speaks the RTS player. I make units whose purpose is to die. Ooh, even late game recaptures of the World Erics, I like seeing that. Orcas don't look all that broken. Nah, Orcas are fine though. They cost a lot and their salvos, like, you need 2 of them to 1-tap the Harvester. Ah, nice targeting. Hover Hammer lists are very sexy units. It can't be utilized on this map, but on some maps you have those patches of water, and those like bodies of water, and you can hover with them. Like the name would indicate, but yes, they can actually hover above water, which makes them infinitely more useful on certain maps. Oh yes, I know what this is gonna be. I see the carry-all. Tier 3 is gonna come online. There it is. There's gonna be a dropship bay. I guarantee you Ganon is building a dropship bay right now. What's the APM like? 43/30. Production... Ah! Called it! Absolutely called it. That's a carry-all into a Mammoth MK2 drop. Oh, Ganon is so ahead now. He can just run circles around the harvesters. Yeah, Archangel. Kind of his playstyle usually revolves around fast attacks with small units. So I'm really surprised he didn't incorporate any... oh, there's all the chuggers. I'm really surprised he didn't incorporate any Raider Buggies into his play just yet. Disruptor? No, the dropship bay, like Disruptors you don't need a dropship bay for. That's definitely an MK2. Chuggers for now. Carry all, more like carry some. Because ground vehicles is all it can carry. What if a carry-all could carry another carry-all? Stack them high. Chuggers look so cool here. They're really mobile for artillery. Oh, that's a nice display. Helldiver drop, ion cannon array. Ganon is going all out. I just want to see the MK2. There needs to be an MK2, I demand it. Tick tanks are not that great anymore here. Because they're being outranged massively by the Juggernauts. Usually they have very good range. Come on, where is it? Where's the MK2? Orca Bomber as well. This is a show of force. So this is the second game for Archangel. Yeah. Juggernauts are good against concrete, yeah, so they're a really good counter to deploy tick tank. Oh shit, there is Eagle Guards here as well. The big boys busting out the big guns. Stun locking everything. I want to bet on Archangel because of the color alone. Good hustle. GG. Oh no, we're not gonna see the MK. There it is! Come on! Ah!
Oh. My MK2 was about to come out.
I know, I was commenting on it. It literally just spawned in on the pad.
I underestimated him a bit, like, he was expanding way quicker than I thought in the middle. That was almost my downfall.
Yeah, that was the Archangel against the Creator. I like it. The first game was Archangel versus Stolen Tech, and Archangel won that.
But Archangel has good micro, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
It reminds me of someone, but like he really did good preserving. Like I said, I almost died. If he would have, if I wouldn't have been careful about my harvest, I would have been dead all along. But I think he didn't expect Orcas to be so powerful.
Yeah.
Battle control.
That was an awesome game. There is no way back from here. Ooh, that's gonna be so sexy. Nuke time! Holy fuck, we've got blast off. Look at the fireworks. Fireworks delivered as promised.